Hello and welcome back to this video on my studio build. I'm at the point of sorting out what I call the early reflections or the first reflections, and I'm also looking at downloading some free software to do some equalizations of the actual room acoustics. The first thing we do with the early reflections is what's called the mirror trick. And there's a fantastic video from GIK Acoustics which deals exactly with early and first reflections. I'll put a link to the video in the comments below. Basically what we do when we look at doing this, you need a friend to help you, and you use a mirror and you go along the wall until you can see the speakers in the wall, and that'll be first reflection point. So here is me trying to find the first reflection points.
It is the same, isn't it? Right, do you want to come and do that?
I did an estimate and that's where it was,
yeah.
And it's way off. So
Right, okay, get it?
I'm going to go right in the middle there.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Oh, well, at least it's not there because you.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
Okay, done.
Done. Thank you, darling. First reflection points are now found, and you'll see that I've put a cross on that side of the wall, and we have surprisingly a cross in a similar sort of position on the other side of the wall. So what will happen now is this absorption panel will be placed at this point in the wall. There'll be another one on the other side of the wall, although we're going to hold off putting the one on the wall there because I've got some more wood treatment to do on that side of the wall. When we come to do the analysis of the actual room using software, we need to download something called Room EQ Wizard. Now, Room EQ Wizard is a free download from a website, and I'll put the links below. It works on Windows and on Mac, and again there's another fantastic video from GIK which explains exactly how to use REW. I've done the initial calibration of my sound card, which is a Zoom TAC 8, and I have to say I found it quite a difficult process. I couldn't get it right. It took me ages, and I had to read through the manual that's online from REW, and then finally managed to get the calibration file. Once you've done that, and the actual video from GIK does explain exactly how to do that, you save the file and you don't have to do it again. So it's something that only needs to be done once. I'm currently waiting for a Behringer ECM 8000 calibration microphone. It's coming from Sweden, so it'll take a few days. They're not very expensive. It was £26, 26 UK pounds, and that will allow me to calibrate the actual room and the speakers. And I'll also be able to do lots of comparisons with trying different bass traps and diffusion panels. The reasons that I seem to have problems calibrating the actual audio interface I think had much more to do with the Zoom, and what you do is you create a feedback loop, and the software just seemed to get completely overloaded every time I tried it. I did eventually get there, but it took lots and lots of very, very slight tweaking to be able to get a calibration where it wasn't overloaded or it wasn't not working. What I would suggest is, if you wanted to go through this process, watch the couple of videos that's in the links below. The next video will be me calibrating the actual room acoustics with the software as soon as the microphone arrives. Thanks very much for watching. If you like what I do, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.